Hey there guys, my name is Marcus, and in this video I'm going to present you the best Shopify alternatives. But before we start, for me it's really important to know why do you want to actually leave Shopify, or what you're actually looking for, or if you actually find it, if you can share it down below in the comments that okay, I was using Shopify, now I'm using this because of these reasons. I'll be pretty happy to read that, and also other people who come to this video it will be beneficial for them to know. Now, in my opinion, Shopify is a top notch. I'm not promoted by anyone. You won't find any affiliate links down below in the description. This is just my perception, my honest review. And what I think is that Shopify, with their apps with their selling, with the cross-selling, upselling, with their it's so damn good. It's so damn good. And yes, they have some bad things. Shopify got bad things in them, but damn, is a top notch on the market. I really believe in that. And I try to be, let's just show you the alternatives, but choosing something else comparing to Shopify, it's mind blowing, but you can have reasons for it. Of course, like having a better SEO, let's say that you don't like the Shopify payment processor, etc. Now, Shopify.com, first one, BigCommerce. BigCommerce is a top notch if you're gonna have a lot of products. The learning curve is much higher. They have also templates, so they have a lot of payment gateways, but in my opinion, you can't really make it that effective as with the Shopify. I really think that. Now, compared to Shopify, there's a slight learning curve because you get so many more out of the box features. So the learning curve is just higher. Yes, the support is the same in Shopify. You can check out BigCommerce, but go to BigCommerce if you're gonna have a lot of products. And when we look on a pricing, let's see, pricing BigCommerce, you see the pricing is fine, and the huge advantage is that they don't have transaction fees. So in that regard, BigCommerce is just better when we compare the transaction fees. Other than that, you need to actually test it out by yourself, open a store, you can start a free trial without adding your cart. See if you like it, if you don't like it. The next one I prepared for you is the WooCommerce. I think you definitely know it. If you don't, how it actually works is that you need to have WordPress site, and on that you need to have WooCommerce plugin. There is one problem with this. There are some advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that, why is it good? Only because let's say that you want to connect your store with plenty of articles, that you want to write a blog. Let's say that I would be selling yoga things, and then I would be writing every day 5 articles for my blog, in which I would be talking okay man, now we need to do this to have better back. Or if you want to have good yoga mat, you need to buy this one. So I could write articles. It's much better from the SEO perspective than Shopify. I believe in that. And that's pretty good. But there are some disadvantages. What I personally see is that with WooCommerce, you're going to need to have plenty of plugins. If WordPress is going to update and you're going to have let's say 20 plugins on your store on WordPress, what would happen is that, let's say that those plugins won't get updated. The creators of those plugins won't update it. What will happen is that it won't work efficiently, and then you need to start managing your site. So creating website on WordPress got some risks, but I would definitely only use it if you want to create, let's say, write articles. In that regard, I would go with WordPress. Other than that, I don't think that I would go for it. Only because, yes, okay, the advantage is that it's kind of open source, that you can really edit it as much as you want if you got the knowledge in HTML. But if you're looking something that, okay, I can build a website in 20 minutes and start selling, let's say, then WooCommerce is not for you. There are plenty of things that you need to manage. You need to buy domain, you need to buy hosting, you need to buy literally everything. In Shopify with the BigCommerce, you got it covered. So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. Now, the next one I prepared for you is Square Online. Square Online, what I like is that you can actually create your own store with it. So start a free online store, you just create it, you add a product, and you're good to go. They have the monthly fee, make your sale 2.9%, plus 30 cents per transaction. You can really create a good website. The whole design and everything really looks like Shopify. But what I think from my perspective is that Shopify got much better applications that you can use. Like Shopify got the best applications. Like there is no talk about it. Shopify got top-notch apps that you can use for selling and cross-selling and upselling. I was making plenty of 50, 70 tutorials for the affiliate, for the cross-sell, for the SMS campaigns. Just damn, it's good. Now, and I know that you can say that, oh my God, you are shilling Shopify because you use it, etc. No, I'm not even promoting. I don't have even affiliate with Shopify. I just started creating tutorials for other people so they know how to use various apps on Shopify. And I really believe that Shopify is like such a great platform. But okay, these are the alternatives video. Now, Square Online is a top-notch tool that you can use. Definitely test it out. You can create your own store, see it buy or sell if you like it or if you don't like it. So that's something that I would definitely do. The next one is Ecwid. Ecwid is a good platform that you can sell products. I would use Ecwid. Let's say that if I would be using it for few products here and there. The good thing is that they don't have any transaction fees, and I would personally use it. Let's say that I have mainly focus is my YouTube channel and I want to sell a few things here and there through the link down below in the description. In that regard, Ecwid is really good because that's not my primary business. Use Ecwid if selling products is not your primary business. In that regard, it's really effective. You can have your online store and you see no transaction fees. So number of products 10. So let's say that I would have 5 products. In that regard, having Ecwid or Square Online is damn good and effective. And the last one that I want to present you is Magento. Magento is an open source tool that you can create your own website, but you need to have the knowledge, or if you need to pay someone to create the website for you. It's a good thing, but I'm going to even read this for you here. Magento. So you don't need to host it yourself or go for a third-party web hosting provider. While Magento provides patches and upgrades, you are responsible for installing and managing these updates, so you need to do literally everything. It's really time-consuming. No matter which version you choose or how you host your website, you'll need a developer, in-house IT team, or agency to manage the build and maintenance. Magento is an extremely extensive setup which leads to high costs to complete the builds. So you need to keep in mind, I just added the Magento. It's like, okay, you can use it if you want to. It's a good choice if you want to go this way. I like Magento, but to summarize this whole video, BigCommerce is one of the biggest competitors of Shopify, but go with the BigCommerce if you want to go big and a lot of products in your store. Like if I'm going to have 100, 200 products, BigCommerce is a good choice. 2, WooCommerce advantage if you want to start writing articles for blog. And you really specialize on SEO, but disadvantage that it's hosted on WordPress. And if you're going to use a lot of plugins for WordPress, there's a lot of work with it. The first thing. The second thing is that when the WordPress plugins stop being updated, you're gone. Like you need to find different ones because like the WordPress is going to be updated and then those plugins are not going to be updated. That's another thing. The next thing is that with WordPress, you need to get your own domain, you need to get good web hosting and everything around it. So that's something you should definitely keep in mind. Then we have a Square Online. Square Online is a great website builder for e-commerce only because you can actually have it for free and all you're gonna pay are transaction fees. So that's good. And then we're gonna have the Ecwid here. Ecwid, again, you can create your own store, but I wouldn't personally use it for primarily e-commerce. For additional e-commerce store, I would have it, but other than that, no. And Magento, great tool, great thing to use too. Magento is a great platform that you can use. Now, if you're gonna have any questions, guys, ask me down in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you and provide some guidance. And have a great day and goodbye. See ya.